Welcome. This is a video for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you've clicked on this video, there is a message that is meant for you to receive. All right, so let's get started. All right, so we are in Sagittarius season. So your season, happy birthday if you are a sun sign. So expansion, this is all about Jupiter, good fortune, spiritual elevation, the ability to work with the energy and really create something that is beyond our conscious, something that's building in the unconscious. So let's see, Sag, let's see what's going on the bottom for the energy in this, your surroundings. All right, so in your energy around you, what the universe is wanting for you to see is there is something beyond the material. And Sag, I feel like you are obviously that energy of beyond, expansion, adventure, taking on something that others wouldn't. So this co-create, it's like working with the energy that you have, working with the way you are able to recreate something, that mutable fire, that you are able to rise out of situations stronger and more elevated and almost unbothered. So co-create is literally creating something that you vision, like you feel it, you vision it. So I feel like it's time to embark on that journey to how to make it possible, how to make this into how to take action. And almost like it's completely, I see this leopard energy. It's like leopards hiding their spots. Something about the way you are able to manipulate energy, but in a good way, able to see over situations and work with that energy. Almost like the observer. You're able to see outside of yourself. Really coming to focus of the possibilities that you are able to achieve. Something about this jaguar is very, leopard, like, I can't remember that saying, leopard, there's spot. It's like you are able to blend in and be so natural about your energy. So it's like you're able to have this ability to bring in these ideas, and other people are seeing you as like this wise master. And I feel like it's almost like you're believing before you're seeing. Like you're not actually blending in. As you can see, the leopard stands out, right? Stands out, and I feel like you still have this cool sense of becoming unnoticed, but in a positive way. Unnoticed, like how you are creating something new, almost like just changing your wording around, or making it sound like it's somebody else's good idea. And just the way you're able to like unseen the way you're changing things, changing people's minds, changing. It's like you're a really good salesman, and you're doing it without others even catching on. So it's very intelligent energy. Like others are believing in you. They want to invest in your energy with you, invest in your dream. You're selling a dream. But as showing up as this leopard, like you'd think nobody would take advice, right? Just seems so unrealistic. But it's like working with the energy, the different energies to make something beautiful. Working with the flaws in the design. Taking like the light off of you. It's like you're being really good at like a poker face. Like if it was a poker game, you would never tell that you had a really good hand. You'd be playing it off. So it's like you're creating, you're believing before it's created, you're believing in it, you're investing in whatever people are investing in whatever you're selling. So don't sell yourself short. Very camouflaged. You seem like a very graceful leader at this time. People are they're like you're projecting your energy, and others are flocking to it. Everything seems all out of place in this picture, right? Create something new with something like working with different energies, learning to do something differently. If something doesn't work, try it differently. That's the spots, the patterns. Like a spotlight. There's spots, there's a light, there's an owl. This could be like your soul tribe. To calling in your soul tribe. That could be very different people, but you all bring something very unique to the table. Working with the building blocks of life. Sometimes the most beautiful creations are in the oddest places. What some people have thought as possibly a negative may be actually your gift, you know. So I feel like there's something with this. He's very ancient. something free, something completely unique, something. All right, so Sag, I feel like you're going outside the borders of possibilities. Definitely would say that. All right. All right, so that is in the background. There is something that is being created, co-created. So that is like a community energy, creating this new, cracking open something new, cracking open something that feels real. Like these spots are real, but yet so real, but it's different than it is now, right? Making the impossible possible. We have building blocks, so definitely putting something into structure. There's something being built. I feel like you're building yourself up, building values, building structures within yourself around. Almost like these pixel energy. Something's being built. You choose where to put the pieces. Number 28. So we have 40 and 28. That's 10, 1. Yeah, it's like you choose. You are the creator of your own building. You know, you're the creator. Very Tetris game like. Yeah, and it's building, creating something together. Co-creating this new way of like restructuring. So things have been the storm energy for a while, right? And I feel like right now Sag is now putting things back together, you know? But it's on the macro right now. So starting from a collective, and it's going to end up back to yourself. But these building blocks, things are being restructured. You may not see it right now. It's also, I feel like these blocks are your own creation. It's like coming out of our heads. So it's like you are creating. Your thoughts are creating your outside world. You are tuning into this new way. I feel like through your imagination, your thoughts, right? Because I feel like this is very, very, very Pisces energy, unrealistic, you know, like it's creating unrealistic. Out of the unrealistic, it's becoming realistic. So it's almost like what has seemed normal for so long, right? So something, what we are creating now, what we are building is going to look very bizarre, right? This seems very bizarre, this picture, right? What's going on? So I feel like when things seem off, it's the change, it's the things that were not for us in the past seemed normal. So it's going to be a complete flip what we're creating. It's new ways of thinking, new ways of opening your mind, expansion. It's really taking what was in a box, you know, like stuck in a box, the structures, how things have to be, all these, the way we were living, and the material, time, energy. I feel like this is, you're not in the box, you're building your own box with these little building blocks, you know, like you're building your own, every thought is really building a structure. And make sure whatever you're putting, investing your mind, your time, your mind into your thoughts, make sure it's for you, it's not going to be taking over you, right? Make sure that you're putting it into yourself. And happy She's sitting on that egg. The co-create, yeah, it's creating, it's like birthing something new, sitting on that egg that's about to hatch, that nurturing energy. The star, she has wings, ascension. This is like that temperance energy. Yeah, it's like working with the energy. So there's something that is being birthed, there's something that is about to, that you have been nurturing. It's coming to full circle. I feel like the energy is, you're believing in miracles. I feel like your hopes and your dreams are creating this beautiful, imaginative, very, very different energy, you know, like, but I feel like that's that unique, authentic mind. You can create the unknown, the unthinkable. I feel like this is that wish fulfillment through your challenges, your inner strength. I feel like you're very wise and you have this energy about you that you just kind of illuminate. Definitely growing, expanding. Very in touch with the stars. Jupiter is right beside the galactic center. So I feel like, yeah, you're very in tune. You're very in touch with who you are and who you are, what you are creating. So you're creating, see an egg, there's an egg there, there's an egg there. And it seems like they're watching over this egg, protective energy. So there's something that is in stone that's coming in, like a statue, it's being raised up on a pedestal. Something that is very delicate, right? Delicate and I feel like it's very like spiritual awakening energy. Just seeing about the situation, you know, and like now you're having this energy of being balanced, you know, it's like aligned. Handling those intense situations with such grace as you know what is being created. It's like you're proud of your spots. What made you different before and you hid, now you're kind of putting on a pedestal. Like that thing that you didn't like about yourself or people maybe emphasized was a negative. Now you're seeing that it's a positive. It's that hermit energy, having that light and seeing how something was a gift, is a gift. Not everybody has it, but it's something that's very, very ancient, very wise. So not hiding your spots anymore. Almost emphasize on something very unique about you. You're not hiding your true self. And it's almost like now you are allowed, you're allowing yourself just to be you and be free. Wearing your fairy wings, kind of like busting out of that energy, just being youthful. And that is creating something of a higher purpose, higher value, higher power. This higher power is you aligning and just being happy for no reason. These are making a new foundation. So putting the blocks back into yourself, putting the time and energy and investments Like you are your own temple. You're building this temple, mind, body, and soul, feel like. And then you have your spiritual team. It's like all the different phases you've gone through, the whys, overcoming obstacles of being authentic and being original, not letting the past hold you back. Sagittarius, let's do this card for you. The ancestors, what is the message? What current energy for Sag, please? Air Guardian, shift your perception. So, yeah, definitely this air energy. There's a need to see the bigger picture of what's growing underneath, what is harvesting. It's like you don't know that you're sitting on this. You're sitting on the whole world. You're sitting on something, almost healing it. You're healing the collective, almost. Like I feel like, and it's sending out very intense energy. Really do feel like you're connected to the air, the stars, the wisdom. You definitely earned your wings. Now you're following your true direction. I feel like there was a need to see who you truly are and embark on that journey instead of following others. Because this was the need to shift from what was keeping you unhappy, right? And realizing that your happy place is when you're free, when you're in your truth. You're letting your heart be carefree, playful, silly, not too serious. Seeing through, having the visions, and not taking it as messages of challenges, but seeing the beauty in the growth and the guidance, that the guardians are here to protect you, not to harbor bad news. But the winds change, as do we. To know that you are being shifted into a happier place to create. You're all about that creation with that air energy. Inside you are fire. It's a very mutable energy. I feel like your passions, your adventure, your curious side is allowing you to shift and see something on a bigger scale. Really zooming out and seeing that the building blocks start within you. You choose what you create, what you manifest. You have all the tools to build blocks of a happy, shifting yourself into happiness is literally just creating a whole new energy. You harbor the airwaves, the wisdom, what you think about, and what comes out of you right now is extremely quick. So when you shift your perception, literally things change instantly. Just need to see that these are building blocks and not everything is going to come out exactly the way we want them to. It's a process. I feel like this is a process, right? Starting from the bottom you don't start seeing the results. So what you feed your mind is what you create. What you create is to communicate happiness, peace, love, joy, and create a world that you want to live in. All right, so elevate. You are creating the world that's inside your mind, your heart, your soul. Set it free. You know how powerful you can be. Don't let that light dim. There's no reason to be harboring energy. You're wise. Don't forget who you are, right? We're all in the middle of a process. So don't knock yourself. There's still more to go, but you have also gone so far. And this process is being built. The universe is definitely wanting you to control the outcome. You control the outcome. You are the creator. The power is within you, all right? Be very mindful of what you're feeding your mind also, your body, sleeping. Make sure you are feeding it the fuel it needs, all right? To create a strong foundation so that you are happy and aligned. All right. Yeah. Perception is everything, and don't forget, rejection is protection. So if something doesn't work out, just change your perception. That's all it is, a shift, a little shift, and you'll see what a difference it'll be. All right. Till next time. I'm gonna pull a quick tarot, Sag. All right, building blocks. Use building blocks for Sag. Happy place and building blocks. Sagittarius message, please. Message for Sag to focus on. Focus on. 8 of Wands. Focus on what you're creating because it's coming in fast. All right, this 8 of Wands is shooting in. So whatever you're aligning with, trust that that's whatever you are putting your energy. Make sure it's not focusing on anything that was a letdown, right? Anything that was a loss. So I think fast coming in is literally could be you looking at things. You need to change the way you look at the material and the losses. The energy being left out of the cold. So I feel like this energy is coming in. To change. Something quick coming in. It's going to be quick coming in. It's going to break down. It's really going to add a crack. It's going to add fast movement to change the way you're seeing things. It's a shift. It's literally a mind, and it's a mind state. And once your mind state change, it's where your power is. That you create the cracks and where they are, but you can also seal the cracks. You can fix them. So don't ever think that something is stuck or meant to leave you in energy where you can't see the bigger picture. So if something is blocking you in the material, all about where you're making your moves, where are you putting your thoughts, where are you, what are you telling yourself? Is it a false happiness? If you're trying to fool your mind that you're happy, it will bring in a shock energy of cracks. Something will come in. Something is wanting you to go outside of the usual patterns. Start a new direction. Follow a new path of not the energy of same old outcome. This is a new path that is meant to grow. Going beyond. It's exploring off the grid, getting out of this old. I feel like you're needing a new adventure and doing the same thing, expecting different results. But I feel like your happiness is coming in fast, but needing to let go of any kind of negative. You need to recognize your worth, that you create your happiness. And whatever road that you take, you're allowing that outcome. All right? Between two worlds, I keep seeing. Definitely between the dark and the light. 3D and the 5D. Stepping out of that old energy into the new. And then between energy. And there's happy, happy. It's twice. Happy, happy. I feel like this is, if you're trying to tell yourself, yeah, I'm happy, and trying to convince the universe knows. The universe is creating your mind, not what you're saying. Or the universe knows your true intention. So whatever you're saying you're happy about, if you are convincing yourself this is your happiness, to hide it, like that Leo energy, I feel like, almost like being too proud, you're only harming yourself because there's something beautiful here. Shine in your authenticity. Let the cycles continue. Let the old out and the new in. Because you have the happiness. Just make sure you are on the right line. Not telling yourself stories or illusions. You know, I feel like this is like really don't make up stories. Create a life that you want. That's truly happiness. And it's right there for you. It's the building blocks. Needing to change your perception. You know, that's only not one way you can live. And then convince yourself there's could be something better. So leaving one world for another. Change your perception. You're already there. You need to let go of your grip. Let your self-expression be free so that you can create a reality that is not feel off. Make it yours. Don't fool anybody. Don't fool yourself, because you have that energy that is meant to stand out and do something beautiful. Creating your empire, fueling your temple, being real. All right? You have that compass and you are meant to grow. You. You're meant to grow. Alright. So your definitely in the shift between worlds. All right, so something big's happening. The cracks are just, you need to fill in the in-between the cracks, all right? And sometimes you just need to let the past in the past. Ten of Swords. So if things are in endings right now, know that something is amazing around the corner that's going to be shooting in away from this energy that's been in the collective. But I feel like something is coming in. You may not see it because you're here and it's coming in. You know, it just hasn't connected yet. Something bigger is happening. You are divinely protected. Have the sacred knowledge. Pay attention to the signs and create your world all around you. Bye, Sag. Till next time.